Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled 7 Unconventional Ways to Dramatically Increase Customer Value. Especially if you're just starting out, and let's face it, you don't have deep corporate pockets just yet. That being the case, entrepreneur, this brief video is going to expose you to 7 little known and rarely used ways for you to dramatically increase your customer value experience. And the reason why this is incredibly important is 2 reasons. Number 1, when you increase your customer value experience, you automatically increase customer brand loyalty. And with increased customer brand loyalty, guess what? You increase repeat customers and sales. And that's the key to a successful business. So with that said, let's quickly take a look at 7 unconventional ways to dramatically increase your customer value. Here's strategy number 1. Entrepreneur, can you use or show actual documented case studies of your customers or clients successfully using your product or service? Have you ever noticed how late night cable television infomercials are notoriously successful at doing this? If they're selling weight loss, what do? They have a before and after picture. Absolutely. If it's an exercise equipment, they do the same thing. They show before, they show 6 weeks worth of progress and then 90 days worth of progress. There's a reason why they do this. It works. Now here's the other thing. As you're listening to these strategies, 2 things. Number 1, you obviously can and don't have to implement all of them at the same time. But here's the other thing. You might just find that any one of these strategies or combination of strategies would also work for some of your best joint venture partners. So that's why you need to study and master these concepts, because they're incredibly powerful and versatile. Here's strategy number 2. Can you deliver something, say, up to 30 to 75% faster than your industry norm? You know, a lot of the book clubs, if you've ever ordered online, they will say in fine print, allow up to 6 weeks to before delivery. Forget it. If you can do that in a week, entrepreneur, do it in a week for 2 reasons. Number 1, again, customer loyalty, and number 2, guess what? It's a documented fact. The faster they get it, the more apt they are to purchase again. So if you can move that delivery process up, man, you're just going to move that much ahead of your competition. That much easier, and it'd be far easier for you to make more money with additional back-end sales and services. Now, here's strategy number 3, and it's simply this. How soon or easily can you form a strategic alliance, a joint venture, if you will, with a heavy hitter? Like, for instance, let's suppose you have a real estate development company that's located on the West Coast, and the Donald himself, Donald Trump, one of his subsidiaries, gets this huge contract to build this major complex in California, and he commissions, your company to do it. Entrepreneur, you think going into telling your banker that you need this extra $350,000 for additional moving equipment now that you have the Donald's Corporation's name on a signed contract isn't worth some cash money and some serious leverage? You better believe it is. So if you can partner up strategically with a heavy hitter, you know, you're golden. Absolutely. Now let's take a look at strategy number 4, and that's simply this. What type of truly standout and or outrageous guarantee can you give your best customers or clients? Now hold on, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, but Mark, come on. If I make my best customers a better guarantee, isn't that going to increase refunds? Entrepreneur, remember this. 20% of your valued customer client base equals 80% of your revenue. So guess what that means? You're actually going to be building more customer loyalty and brand loyalty from these 20%ers. We're not talking about doing this with everybody. We're talking about the valued 20% of your customer base that's bringing you the most money. This is going to make them even more loyal. So that's why you want to do it. Here's strategy number 5. How long can you extend your best warranty to your best customers? Think about it. Again, it's the same, almost like a piggyback off strategy number 4. The better and the longer you can extend that warranty to your best customers, the 20%ers, guess what? The more apt they are to give you referrals, testimonials, and repeat sales and higher upsells. All that equals more money, more uh, stability in your business, does it not? You better believe it. Now, here's strategy number 6. Can you extend your service hours to accommodate your best customers and clients? Ladies and gentlemen, some of the best and most successful car dealerships in America are notoriously successful at doing this. Let's say their normal Saturday and Sunday hours are 9 to 5. For their best customers, they go from, say, 9 to 9. Again, why do they do this? Because their best customers buy cars year after year after year after year, and they refer people year after year after year after year. That's why you want to do it. And finally, strategy number 7. Does it make sense to give your customers or clients your personal cell number? Now, there's a way to do this, and this is what the car dealerships do. So you don't necessarily have to give them your phone number, but what it means is, can you be accessible by phone personally after hours? And here's what the way some of the big time car dealerships do it. They have an actual live operator that they give their best customers the number to, and if these people need them, even if it's 11 o'clock at night, like say the mortgage industry, they're good for this. These people can jump on the phone, call that number, and then that person dispatches this phone number to the person they're trying to reach, and that person actually ends up calling you back. This is incredibly powerful. And again, you don't have to actually use all of these strategies, A, or at once. B, you can package them, and C, you can look for ways of getting your best joint venture partners to start implementing these so you'll all make more money. So hopefully you can see in this simple, short, brief video, ladies and gentlemen, 7 simple ways that you can add more value to your customer experience. With that said, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% or more gross profit to your bottom line, do it in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, Entrepreneur, grab that free 9-page special report. And all you have to do to get it is head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.